I've never taken an Uber before until last week, and I had the coolest experience from it. I get in this car with this guy, and immediately he starts talking my ear off. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really much of a talker right now. Sometimes I'm in go mode, sometimes I'm in no mode. This was a no mode, but he was still talking to me. And I was like, dude, when is this ride gonna be over? And then something inside of me was pushing me to ask him about his faith. And by that something, that was the Holy Spirit. And he was saying, ask him if he has a faith. And I was like, no. And he's like, yes. I remember looking at his phone to look at how long we had, and I was like, no, we have 15 minutes. I'm not doing it. And he was like, do it. And I was like, fine. So I asked the guy, I said, do you have a faith? And he basically is like, I've spent my entire life not being a Christian, not really having anything. My life has sucked. I have hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. I'm about to be broke. I can't even fly back home for this cancer treatment that I need to get right now. All of these things. And my heart sank just being like, man, this guy is hurting. And so long story short, by the end of this, I get to sit down with him at our destination and I get to pray for him. And I get to tell him that, look, I can't solve your medical issues. I can't solve your debt issues. But what I can tell you is the best decision you could ever make in your life is to follow Jesus. And that just reminded me that, like, when the Holy Spirit prompts you, listen, because he moves in incredible ways.